Welcome to Intelligence Gateway.
Angular Complete Guide. Lecture 2. In this lecture, we will learn about components and templates, introduction to components and templates, creating components, component lifecycle hooks, data binding, template syntax and directives, working with forms and user input. Introduction to components and templates. Welcome to our presentation on components and templates. In today's world, web development has become more complex than ever before. With so many different technologies and frameworks available, it can be challenging to create high-quality applications that meet the needs of your users. That's where components and templates come in. Components and templates are essential building blocks for modern web applications. They allow you to break down complex functionality into smaller, more manageable pieces, making it easier to develop, maintain, and test your code. By using components and templates, you can also ensure that your code is reusable, reducing the amount of time and effort required to build new features or applications. So, whether you're a seasoned developer or just getting started, components and templates are an essential part of your toolkit. Creating components. Creating components in Angular is a fundamental skill for building complex applications. Components are the building blocks of an Angular application and can be thought of as self-contained modules that encapsulate functionality and UI elements. There are three types of components: view components, content components, and embedded view components. View components represent a section of the UI, while content components provide content to other components. Embedded view components are used to create reusable templates. To create a component in Angular, you first need to define its class. This class will contain the component's properties and methods. You then need to define the component's template, which is where you define the component's HTML and CSS. Once you have defined the class and template, you can register the component with Angular and use it in your application. It's important to understand the different types of components and their use cases so that you can choose the right type for your application. Component lifecycle hooks. Angular provides a number of lifecycle hooks that allow you to tap into the different stages of a component's lifecycle. These hooks include onInit, onDestroy, onChanges, and many others. Each hook serves a specific purpose and can be used to perform tasks such as initializing data, cleaning up resources, or responding to changes in input properties. One of the most important things to understand about these hooks is that they are called in a specific order. For example, the constructor is called first, followed by onChanges, onInit, onGoCheck, and so on. By understanding this order, you can ensure that your component behaves correctly and efficiently. Data binding. Data binding is a powerful feature in Angular that allows you to synchronize data between the component and the view. There are three types of data binding: interpolation, property binding, and event binding. Interpolation is used to display dynamic data within the view by wrapping the expression with double curly braces. Property binding is used to set the value of an element's property based on a component's property value. Event binding is used to respond to user events such as clicks or keystrokes. Template syntax and directives. Angular templates use a special syntax that allows you to bind data, manipulate the DOM, and control rendering. Directives are a key part of this syntax, providing a way to extend HTML with custom functionality. There are three types of directives: component directives, structural directives, and attribute directives. Component directives create new elements on the page, while structural directives manipulate existing elements by adding or removing them. Attribute directives modify the behavior or appearance of an element. For example, the ngIf directive is a structural directive that conditionally adds or removes an element based on a Boolean expression. The ngStyle directive is an attribute directive that dynamically sets the style of an element based on an object of Ka value pairs. Working with forms and user input. Forms and user input are essential aspects of web development. In Angular, working with forms is made easy through the use of form controls. There are different types of form controls such as input fields, checkboxes, radio buttons, and select boxes. Each control has its own use case and can be customized to fit the needs of your application. To work with forms in Angular, you need to import the Forms module from @Angular Forms. This module provides various directives such as angModel, angForm, and angSubmit that allow you to bind data to form controls, validate user input, and handle form submission. You can also create custom validators and error messages to provide a better user experience. Conclusion: components and templates are powerful tools in various fields, including software development, web design, and document creation. They help streamline the development process, enhance productivity, and ensure consistency in design and functionality. In this conclusion, let's summarize the key points about components and templates. 1. Components. Components are self-contained and reusable elements that encapsulate specific functionality or design. They promote modular development, allowing developers to build complex systems by combining smaller, independent components. Components can be used across different projects, reducing development time and effort. They improve maintainability as updates or bug fixes can be applied to a single component and propagate across all instances. Popular component-based frameworks include React, Vue.js, and Angular for front-end development. 2. Templates. Templates are pre-designed layouts or structures that serve as a starting point for creating consistent designs or documents. They provide a framework for organizing content and design elements, saving time and effort in creating new designs or documents. Templates can be customized to suit specific needs while maintaining the overall structure and style. They ensure consistency in branding, design, and formatting across different materials or platforms. Common types of templates include website templates, email templates, document templates, for example, resumes, invoices, and presentation templates. Overall, components and templates contribute to efficiency, consistency, and reusability in various creative and technical fields. They empower developers, designers, and content creators to work more effectively, focus on high-level tasks, and deliver high-quality results. By leveraging components and templates, professionals can streamline their workflows and build robust systems while maintaining a cohesive and polished user experience.
Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.